family and friends, it's your man's on this treadmill. We up this morning, man. And it's Sunday. It is it's 7:13. Your man's didn't want to do this. That's why I talk about establishing new habits, man. You got to get out of them old comfortable ways. Now I'm used to getting up every morning and doing what I have to do. This is what I do now. I established this last year, September, around September of last year, 2024, that is. Getting up early and just moving my body, moving into my body, like I always say, meditate, push ups, walking, talking to more people. I established that, a year ago, and I've been doing it consistently, all every day. I get up and do this. The old ways will creep up on you, like when you miss a day, and you're like, oh, okay, well, I'll do it tomorrow. Or you start hitting the snooze button, and you're like, oh, well, hit the snooze again. You're like, oh, well. Next thing you know, you're like, well, I'll just walk tomorrow. Compound. It adds up. Keep doing it, and pretty soon you become comfortable with it, right? You're just like, whatever, until you just forget all about it altogether. And next thing you know, you that old habit all over again. You're starting to be that old version of you that you were trying to cut off. See, the old comfortable ways will try and creep up on you. That's why you have to stay on top of yourself. You have to be persistent and stay consistent. When you miss a day, you make sure you hop right back up on it. In fact, don't even miss a day. You gotta make this just like this. That third one always feel the best. You gotta make it like that. Cause you know what? You start missing them, that breath. Oh yeah. Yeah, you miss them breath and see what happens. You won't be here no more. You will not exist no more if you don't breathe, baby. So that's the way you gotta treat this. When you upgrade and you leveling up, you gotta keep on keeping on. You feel me? Because if you don't, if you start missing, like I can skip a breath. Like, I can hold my breath. I can hold my breath or whatnot. Or I can switch my breath up, right? But if I miss my breath completely and stop, I'm gonna cut that lifeline off. Like I say, when you establishing new habits from the old you to the new you, you're establishing the new. You got to keep it going consistent, because once you stop, that new you is going to end up getting cut off. Not going to be him no more, because you're going to end up going back to the old. You got to keep it consistent, keep going, keep growing. Keep those routines. Get you a habit tracker, write down your routines, keep them going, and keep them growing. Don't get too comfortable. See, comfortable is what got you here in the first place. I'm speaking to myself, y'all. This is the old stagnant guy that I show in the videos, in my pictures. The guy that used to drink, the alcoholic biker. The dude sitting at the bar looking sad and pitiful because he's stuck in them old comfortable ways, but he's so uncomfortable. Gotta get out of that comfortable stuff. When comfortable becomes uncomfortable, yeah, that's when people want to change. So don't even let it get there. Keep growing. Keep growing. And go through it. And I'm gonna get my workout on y'all. I just figured I'd share that with you. Give you something to think about. The workout. I'm gonna hop back on here. Holler at you later. I'm slipping. Falling, I can't get up, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I got to get up, get back on my feet so I can check shit up, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up, I'm slipping, I'm falling, got to get up, get back on my feet so I can check shit up, yo, life got a way of humbling you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm just pondering, just thinking about some things, man. Right? How life, how things work out. You know, your young brother coming out of the projects. It's all you really knew was the projects and that way of living. You know, the people there had that mentality, that poverty mentality, that stifled, stagnant mentality where all you do is you sit around, you drink, you smoke, you get high, you hustle. You know what I mean? If you ain't got it and you see somebody there that got it, you try and hit them up. You feel me? Take what's theirs. Now they didn't work. These are people that can put in the work to get that little bit of money that they was getting in them situations, them circumstances, and you wanna figure out ways to take it from them, or selling drugs to your fellow man. You know what I'm saying? When we should be uplifting each other and trying to get up out of that state. But you see their weakness and you prey upon it by selling them drugs or something that's gonna further tear them apart. You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality. I get it. That environment is like that. It makes you wanna, it gives you that mentality, that crab in a bucket type mentality. I think about that lifestyle. I was blessed to have some friends in there that was, on a different level. We did what we did. We did all the dirt or whatnot, but for the most part, we was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people get robbed. I've seen the white sheep being put over them and all that type of stuff. Then I think about, growing up, how it was about impressing other people so you can look like you a certain way, but you really broke. You want the Nikes, you want the Jordans, you want all this stuff to impress other people. What you impressing them people for? That's why I share my journey with people. So if there's somebody out there that's going through this type of stuff, or that has been through this type of stuff, and now you in this position where you just pretty much gave up on life, and you just like, damn, this is it, and you still stagnant, and you stuck in them ways, drinking, getting high every day, and you all out of shape. You got medical issues, and you just, you giving up. Don't give up, baby. It ain't over until it's over. I done had a house, a home with 2-door garages, 2 kitchens in the home, 2 bathrooms in the home, 4 bedrooms in the home. Now I went from there to a 3-car garage with 3 bedrooms and 2 baths and all that type of stuff. And now I live in a mobile home, family. Life got a way of humbling you. Life got a way of showing you, you got to stay focused out here. You can't get stagnant and too comfortable in your ways, because though you think things are not changing, they really are. Everything is changing every day, baby. I'm not the same person today that I was yesterday. But that's why I like to share this type of stuff with people so they can realize and keep moving forward, man. Do something better with your time. Do something better with your life. Never say that you're bored. Because if you say you bored, you bullshit. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot to, just sit and meditate if you're bored. Sit and just silence yourself and breathe. Look, watch all the different thoughts that come and refocus on your breath. Learn how to refocus and get yourself centered, man. If I had took time to do that type of stuff back then, I think things would be a lot different. Even when you're walking, you can meditate and walk. Just be mindful. Be mindful. Pay attention. Be in that moment. Embrace that moment fully. You know what I mean? That nature got a way of making you feel a whole lot better. It ain't over until it's over, man. You gotta move these bodies. I'm not the type of person that wanna, when it's that time for me to go. It won't be said that I didn't try to do something better with myself, that I didn't make some effort to try and share stories with other people so they don't fall into the same rut, get stagnant like I did. I want for my brother what I want for myself. Things is gonna be better. I already know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm abundant. I know this. You're abundant. You need to know this. We all are co-creators here, man. There's so many things I've been through that I didn't think I would make it through, but I'm still here, and I'm sure it's the same way with you. I know you went through some things and you felt like, damn, this is it. I ain't gonna make it through this. But then, some way, somehow, you still here, baby. We still got the opportunity to be the best version of ourselves that we can be, and that's what we should be doing. Leveling up, being our best version. And another thing, man, if y'all out here holding grudges and you upset, you mad at somebody, For what, baby? Let that stuff go. That's not even here no more. You in the whole. Stay present. Stay in the moment. Be in the here and the now. Make the situation better now for yourself. Whatever you went through back then, if it hurts you, okay, fine. Don't go that route no more. You learned your lesson from that. Life is an experience. It's all about leveling up, learning lessons, and moving forward, and helping the next person get through them things. That's why I say, share your story with people, man. If you went through some things in your life and it could be somebody else out here going through that same exact thing, and all they need is a word from somebody like you that can say, look, you can make it through this, and I did this, that, and the other. And, you should try it this way. Maybe it'll help you, but just let them know, period, that it ain't over until it's over. You made it through. I like to share stuff like that. Now I'm into this thing with journaling. Just write down the thing. Like I said in a lot of my videos, if you're stagnant right now and you got some real messed up habits, get you a journal, get you a notebook, write down the character that you want to be, and play that part. This is your movie. This is your movie. Play that part. Play that part, and know that every mind is a world of its own. So that's why I say don't take things personal. Don't hold grudges, because you don't know what the next man is going through in their world. Every mind is a world of its own. Just don't take things personal. You know, don't take things personal from other people. Just keep it moving. I took something personal, and in my younger days, I had to think about it when I lost my mom. Right, I can still see and remember the doctor coming in to tell us that she had passed on, and this guy had a smirk on his face. At that time, I'm looking like I want to get at him. You know what I mean? My cousin, she barking at him like, well, I don't understand why you telling me this with this smirk on your face. But now when I think about it, I forgive that man for that, because I don't know what he was going through. Maybe that was his first time telling somebody something like that, and he didn't know how to go about doing it, or he was just uncomfortable, or I forget a brother for that, because who knows, man. You can't hold no grudges like that. You don't know what that man was going through, and he probably just didn't know how to handle that situation, or whatever. But it's said and done. Now, there wasn't nothing he can do to bring her back. He could have came over there looking all sad and pitiful and really made us lose it just by seeing his face off rip. You didn't know what was popping, but yeah, just don't take things personal, finally. Let it go. Somebody, you in traffic and somebody give you the finger, or they speeding by or honking at you because you going the speed limit and they want to go faster. Don't take it personal. Don't give them the finger back. Just let it slide, because you don't know what they're going through in their world. Maybe they trying to get to somebody. Maybe somebody in the hospital. Somebody just had an accident. Maybe it's a lot of scenarios out there, man. But we take things so personal and make it all about us. And it's not like that. So lighten up a little bit, man. You take things personal. Let people be kind to people, because you never know what they're going through. Just stay in your lane. Start your routine. That's why I start a routine in the morning when I get up. I meditate, man. I work out. I set the tone. I create that guy before I walk out the door. I get in that vibration that I want to be in, and I hold that vibration, and I share it. I share my vibration with other people instead of just letting them rub off on me, because you're gonna get some people that wake up on the wrong side of the bed, and they're gonna want to come to work or see you and take it out on you. Take that personal. That's why you set your mood, and don't let them control you, because when you let them get you all discombobbled and crazy, they controlling you, whether you know it or not. They controlling the tempo. They giving you their energy and the way they want you to feel, because they want you to feel like they feel. So think about that the next time you feeling good and somebody come at you wrong. Just brush it off like, okay, it is what it is. I'm going about my business. Y'all love life, live love. I remember as a kid doing this type of stuff, right? Going to the park, swinging, enjoying life, being a kid, man, feeling free. You feel me? My daughter sleeps. I would be up here with her doing this, but she sleep. I let her get her rest. I feel her. She gotta go to school tomorrow. I try and get her up early, but hey, you gotta let people be people. Let them be themselves. Only thing you can do is be the example, right? Get up, do it yourself. Pretty soon they see you doing things and they catch on. Maybe, maybe not. But it won't be said that they ain't see an example to do something great, to do something better than they did yesterday. And that's what it's all about. Every day we got the opportunity to learn something and do something better, and it's up to us to do that. Right now, I'm gonna enjoy this time by myself, swinging at the park, looking crazy. They probably got some things to say. A few people probably see me over here talking to my phone. Like, what's up with this dude? He crazy. Why he swinging over there like that? Hey, I don't care, man. You gotta live your life, baby. Do things that you want to do. You know what I mean? This type of stuff used to make me feel good when I was younger, as a kid. Growing up in them projects, man, we had some swings and going over there and swinging. I ain't gonna do some of the crazy stuff we used to do. We used to we used to do wrap the swings around, stand up on them and swing, flip out of them. Yeah, I ain't going that route, but I will enjoy just swinging. You feel me? I will enjoy that. Yeah. Today, I decided to wear this, right? The Exorcist. The Exorcist, baby. Because I'm fighting these demons, you know what I'm saying? The biggest demon we fight is the demons within us, man. That's the greatest battle you gonna ever have is that mental thing you got going on. You are your worst enemy, man. I share that with people because I learned I'm my worst enemy. I put myself in these positions from the choices that I made, you know. That's why I'm where I'm at. Every choice that I made put me in a different position. I had the opportunity to make better choices, but I made the choice that I made, and it's a learning lesson in every choice that you make. And my job right now, and I feel it's my job, I'm giving myself that job, is to share my journey with other people so they don't make the same mistakes or they make better choices. Be your own exorcist, baby. That's what I'm doing. Love life, live love, y'all. Song.